But our breaking news at this moment is coming on that big face-off that's taking place between Ukraine and Russia. Just 3 days after Vladimir Zelensky and US President Donald Trump had their spat, now France has got into the act and proposed a 1-month partial truce between Russia and Ukraine. The France foreign minister has said this ceasefire deal could reveal if Putin is working in good faith or not. The France foreign minister is saying the war front line is now getting closer to us. US and France, remember, are pitching this deal amidst the US seemingly backing Russia and the uncertainty over what happens next. So the big story at the moment is coming on that war in Ukraine. France pushing for a 1-month ceasefire deal. Will this be the latest attempt to try and broker a peace? Can it work? Let me go straight across. Okay, let's go straight across to Geeta Mohan, our diplomatic affairs editor. She's been tracking every move. Geeta, it seems at the moment that whatever happens globally is making the headlines in India. Is this a serious offer? Do you believe France is simply responding to what we saw 3 days ago between Zelensky and Trump? Or is there a genuine belief in Europe that this is the time to strike a deal?
Well, Rajdeep, I seem to be coming to this hot seat more often than any other reporter journalist. But coming to the story, it is a one-sided proposal right now. The French, a very desperate Europe right now, is looking at, because America has given up in a way, not supporting Ukraine anymore, looking at Russia, saying that whether if Russia is going to hold true to a proposal that has been put out, a 1-month truce. Russia has already dismissed it. Russia does not have to adhere to anything that the Europeans are saying right now. So it looks like a very difficult space now that Europe and Ukraine will have to navigate.
So is this Europe getting more and more desperate, particularly after the uncertainty, after the Trump-Zelensky meeting? We are hearing the British Prime Minister, now the French Prime Minister, they all seem, French President, all of them seeming desperate, looking for some kind of option which is almost like a face saver for Ukraine.
Absolutely. They have been. The Europe summit, which also included Canada, Rajdeep, they all came together. They're looking for solutions. They want a truce. They want to see whether if Putin can hold that truce at least for a month. But for now, Moscow is at a very advantageous position. Trump has sided with Moscow. That's very clear. Zelensky did not have his game cap on when he entered that room, the Oval Office. He should have been more prepared, knowing what Trump did to Starmer just a few days before. So at this point in time, it looks very difficult for Zelensky. And
so this is a face saver. What you see is this is one of the attempted face savers.
It's an attempt. It's not even a face saver.
Okay.
Because Moscow has rejected it.
Okay. Geeta Mohan joining us there, telling us that this is at best a formula thrown up by the French, which Russia has rejected. Geeta Mohan, thanks very much for joining me at the top of the news today.